Okay, accounting 2, we're at the end. We're at the end of chapter 8, section 8.3, where we're going to do a post-closing trial balance. Congratulations. You have successfully completed the accounting cycle for a service business organized as a sole proprietorship. So what you've learned this year is the 8-step process, and all accounting has the same logic and follows the same pattern. You journalize regardless of whether you're the micro business of one person or whether you're Walmart. It's a little more complex, but you guys have gone through and successfully completed the accounting cycle. So what I'm going to do is just kind of real quick go through the PowerPoint. So classify, record, and summarize financial data is our standard, and we're going to prepare a post-closing trial balance as well as discuss the nature of the accounting cycle. I'm gonna move forward to the end here. There is a Kahoot here, and I believe it's live. So if you're so inclined, you can take a look at it. But I want to pop down here and kind of want to let me go to my slideshow. We're looking here at the accounting cycle, literally. And this is the 8-step process. So you start by analyzing your transactions, you use your T accounts, you get your source documents in order, you journalize, then you post to your general journals. Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 6, you prepare your worksheets. Chapter 7, you do your income statement and your balance sheet as your financial reports. And then we're here doing our adjusting entries and our closing entries in our journal and our ledger, which is Chapter 7, Chapter 8. And here at the end, the last step, post-closing trial balance, in which case the circle diagram implies that what? It repeats itself. So this is a 1-month process. So I'm not going to belabor this too much, but I want to just kind of real quick show you guys what you've accomplished here. So we are going to prepare the post-closing trial balance. We got some vocab, so you need to know what a post-closing trial balance is. It's what we do. When we did Chapter 6.1, 6.2, we went through and we pulled the balances out of all the temporary and permanent accounts. And we put them in a list and we verified the equality of debits and credits. Well, we're at the point now where we've gone through and we've done our adjusting entries at the end of the month, and we've done our closing entries at the end of the month. And we need to go through and verify equality of debits and credits for our permanent accounts. So that's what we're going to do in this chapter section. Okay, these are all of our accounts. Think about this. You guys have covered a lot of ground here this year. We've covered a lot. We've made it work during virtual. You guys did good. So we got to make sure that our debits and credits equal. And all of our accounts at this point, though, with a zero balance don't get included. We're going to list them in order as they appear on the chart of accounts, but we're just going to use the balance sheet accounts. We're not going to use the income statement accounts at all. So our revenue and expense and our drawing accounts don't exist. They have a zero balance. So this is really easy. We're going to go in and look at the general ledger accounts that have been closed real fast. So that's our revenue account. That's all of our expenses and our owner's drawing account. We closed out our income summary account as well because that's where we re-verified our net income or loss. So we've gone through and did our adjusting entries and our closing entries last week. And we're going to do something really, really easy. So this is what the post-closing trial balance looks like. It is a separate form. Okay, you set it up with a header, who, what, and when, just like every other financial report. And then we go through and we just list our accounts out. So we list them in the order they appear on the chart of accounts, starting with our assets, okay, and then our liabilities, and then our owner's equity. So assets equals liabilities plus owner's equity. Literally, assets equals liabilities plus owner's equity. And then we sum them. Make sure you draw your single line to indicate that this is a sum at the bottom. And then when you're done and you verified that debit equals credit, you draw your double line. The double line is called ruling. This is called proving right here. This equals this. That's proving. This is the double rule. That's all we're going to do, guys. This is an easy week. So this is what it looks like. And I'm going to jump right into ACCII at this point. Okay. So we're going to do the work together, and I've given you the answer key in the materials. So let's bang this out real fast. And let me get my book. Oh, this is coming up. Okay, so we got Darlene's delivery service here. And let's, where's Darlene? There we go. And this is a post-closing trial. No, it's on a worksheet. It's a post-closing trial balance. And finally, our period is July 31st. Wow, hard work, isn't it? So I don't even have to look at this. Cash is always king. It goes first. And if we recall, the chart of accounts here, the information we've got is from our ledgers. So what we're going to do here is just enter the cash account balance. So I'm going to go back into my ledger for my work together, and I'm going to look at the ending cash balance, and I'm going to plug it in here. So 73.50. Okay. Then I'm going to move on to the next account, which is AR, and I think we've got Ramel Woods. Yeah. Accounts receivable. Where's Ramel? There it is. Okay. And then we got 372 if his account looks right. And I'm going to do another AR. I think we've got another AR, accounts receivable. Wyatt Ames. Where's Wyatt? Accounts receivable, Wyatt Ames. Here we go. Wyatt owes us a whopping $88. Okay. Then we're going to go to our tangible assets. So supplies. And we calculated that we have $250 worth of supplies left. Then we got our prepaid insurance, which we adjusted down. And if I remember, that's $900 remaining. Okay. And that's all of our assets. So let's go to our liabilities. We've got an accounts payable to Colin Gas. So that's our quarterly gas bill. And we owe $975 on it. And we got another accounts payable, Grand Uniforms. There we go. So we owe $212 on that. And finally, we've got Darlene Wong Capital. It's our equity account. So we're going to put this over here with our buddies on the right side of the accounting equation. Okay. Our last step here is to total it. Total administrative expenses, just total. Come on, Apple. Work with me here. Give me some love. Total. All right. Why is this not working with me? Here we go, total. Okay, so break out our calculator, and 8960 equals 8960. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you complete a post-closing trial balance. So that's all I got for you guys. See you next time.